Hi and welcome to today's video. I will be talking about, is the DJI Mavic Pro still worth it 4 years later? Now this drone was released back in 2016, and today in 2020 there's so many more drones now by DJI. You have a wide variety, but I still believe that this DJI Mavic Pro in 2020 is still capable of more than enough for your drone needs. So now let's go into the controller. This is your Mavic Pro controller. It's a very small, compact controller. You have two little toggles back here, and you have your camera adjusters right here. You have a recording button and a capture button for your pictures and recording, which is very handy. You know, you have your basic function, up, down, go moving around. You have your power button, and you have a return to home buttons, just in case your Mavic, you fly it too far away, you kind of lose signal. You always click this button and it's going to tell the Mavic to return back from where it took off, which is very good. You have a pause button right here, and you also have another little toggle switch which has 4 indicators: up, left, right, down, which you could program for the Mavic. So say you want the lights on the Mavic to turn on and off, you could go on or off pretty much. So how you work this, you got your 2 antennas, like so. You got your Mavic ready to set to go, and these opens up, and this fits up to your phone. And you also have a USB connector right here on the bottom. Now I know they sell adapters for these to connect a tablet or an iPad. I do not have one. I just use my regular iPhone. Now to charge your controller, it connects via micro USB over here on the corner. You connect the micro USB connector that comes with your DJI Mavic, and this connects into your iPhone. You know, we have the Lightning connector, or you could also, it comes with the micro USB to micro USB connector as well to connect to your phone. Now with the Mavic Pro, it is very slim and it's very small, which is very good for a drone, very good for traveling, especially when you want to compact it back up. So the way to compact it is pretty much you just slide the arms up like so, and you close the arms like so, and there you go, compact, ready to go. Now it is very small compared, you can just compare it to the controller itself, and you can see that it's almost about the same size as the controller. It's just a little bit smaller than a controller. And remember, this is a very good 4K drone that could record in 4K. So something that's small, just as small as the controller, that could fold up into bigger, is very good. Especially when you're traveling, when you're going around, you could take this to many places. I took it to Hawaii, and it was very good. You could buy affordable cases as well that are very good. For 4 years later, this drone still works in perfect condition. As you can see, you know, I've hit a couple stuff with the drone. I got it stuck a couple times. You could tell just by these. But you can always buy extra propellers as well. And to power this on, all you have to do is, just like the controller, you double tap the power button right here, and you hold down a second time, and it turns on. As you can see, it has all the lightings. So once you got your drone powered up, next you want to do is I turned off the controller, but you know, originally you want to turn on your drone first and then turn on your controller for it to connect to it. You could do it vice versa. I just always like to turn on my drone and then turn on my controller. And now it's attempting to connect to it, and boom, there you go. We are connected to your drone. And there you have it. Now you are connected to the drone, and it's ready to fly. It has a GPS to load everything up, and you are ready to fly now. Now I'm going to show you guys how to connect it to your phone, so you can see the video while you are flying as well. So once you open up your DJI Mavic Pro app, it's going to just load up, and once you load up, it's going to show you your aircraft status. It's going to tell you normal, and it's going to tell you if you need an update on your firmware. I highly recommend updating your Mavic Pro, because you never know, you do not want this to something happen while you're in the middle of the flight and it will break. So if you open up this for the first time, it's going to tell you the tutorial, and you just pretty much going to just tell you what is what, and you just go skip through it and you'll be done. On the top left, it tells you ready to go for you to fly. It tells you your position of your drone, tells you your satellite signal strength and your video strength. Also tells you your HD strength, so your video quality as well, and it also tells you your battery percentage on the top right. The bottom left is going to show you where you're at as well. Alright, so I'm just going to be showing you guys how it works. So you're going to just click take off, and it's going to slide to your right and you're off. So pretty much I'm just showing you guys how it's going to look on your phone or your tablet, whichever you decide to use. And pretty much it's going to just tell you, like I said, on the top it's going to give you your information. It's going to tell you your GPS is working, your satellite. And on the bottom it's going to tell you how far you are. So it's going to tell you your distance, and it's also going to tell you how high you are flying. Every state, every place is different on regulations of how high you fly. Right now I do have it in metric. You could change that into imperial. On the bottom left underneath distance, it also says how fast you are going. Now again, that says in kilometers. You can also change it to miles per hour, and you can also tell you your velocity as well. So pretty much just here, I'm just showing you guys flying around. I will show you guys right now in a short minute the video clip of how the actual drone footage itself looks like.